What's up everyone, it's Reef by the Sea here, and I hope you're having an awesome day today. The DJI Mini 2 is an amazing drone, but there are accessories out there that will make it even better. Today's video, I wanted to share what I use, so let's get started. I'm obsessed with the Mini 2. It's a great little drone and there's so many great accessories out there in the marketplace. Here are my top 4 accessories at the moment for the DJI Mini 2. The first accessory I wanted to talk about is landing gear. The Mini 2 has such a small footprint that during taking off and landing, the gimbal and the camera are pretty close to the ground. The gimbal and the camera are the most sensitive parts of the drone, so I try my best to protect it. This is where landing gear comes into play. Landing gear extends the ground clearance and also helps when taking off and landing on uneven surfaces. I decided to go with the StartRC landing gear manufactured by Tomat. It's specifically designed for the DJI Mini and Mini 2. When I had my DJI Spark, I went with the 4 extension pieces that clipped onto each leg. It was nice because it lifted the drone higher off the ground, but having 4 different pieces to clip on can be a little time consuming. Plus you have 4 pieces to keep track of. The StartRC landing gear is one solid piece that is foldable, lightweight, and compact, making it easy to transport. It weighs in at 10.5 grams, and when folded up, it measures in at 5 inches in length and 2 inches wide. It is a sled-style design that clips onto the bottom of the drone, which lifts the drone 15 millimeters more off of the ground. It has nice cutouts that match the bottom of the drone, so it can help guide you on where it clips on. All you have to do is fold out the legs, which lock into place, and then clip onto the bottom of the drone. It stays on with no problem, so I have no fear of losing it during flight. It takes 5 seconds, if that, to clip on or off. So here's the landing gear piece. I'm gonna go ahead and attach it to the drone. So you fold it out and it's ready to go. I'm gonna grab the drone. And as you can see, I was talking about, it has the perfect cutouts to match where it needs to go over. So you just and it snaps right in there. So that's how quick and easy it is to snap it in. So I'm gonna go ahead and fly it around so we can see what it looks like. And look how sick it is with that Slave 1 skin. But I'm just gonna go fly around and let's go test this out. So that was the flight with the landing gear on there, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you how quick it is to just remove it. It's super fast, and one thing I said I love about it, it's 1 unit instead of 4 things you have to clip on. So let's go ahead and show you. Just pull that up and it snaps right off. And then you fold it away and it's ready to go. So that's how easy this landing gear is, and it's perfect. Let me go ahead and do a low shot so you guys can see what it looks like with it on the ground and how much it lifts off. Like I said, it lifts the drone 15 millimeters off the ground. So here's a drone with the landing gear on grass. So you can see it lifts the drone about 15 millimeters off the ground. I'm gonna go ahead and do a close-up. There's a side view of it, rear shot of the drone, and then on the other side. I have tested it about 10 times on my drone, and it hasn't affected performance or the flight time. It is made out of a high-strength plastic, but I'm not gonna lie, it does feel a little flimsy, but so far it's held up perfectly. Time will tell, but for $8 to $10, it's worth the investment. Second accessory in my top 4 is a landing pad. In my opinion, landing pads are a must-have if you have a drone, as it provides the best takeoff and landing surface for any environment. I live by the beach, and even though I use a StartRC landing gear, the propellers still kick up a lot of dust and sand, so I use a landing pad as well. There are so many different landing pads out there in the market. The most common landing pad is the circular ones that fold up like an old school car shade. They are compact and lightweight, but the surface area can be a little flimsy. After doing my research, I decided with the Vcu Tech Landing Pad manufactured by Sinova. It is a foldable landing pad that is made of a high-quality, waterproof PU PVC material and is lightweight and stain resistant. When folded up, it measures in under 10 inches in length and is about 6 inches wide. It will not fit inside the OEM DJI Mini 2 carrying case, but you can easily toss it in a bag or backpack. When folded out, it gives you a 20-inch by 20-inch surface area. It is double-sided with a two-color design. One side is dark gray and the other side is orange. Here's the Vcu Tech Landing Pad. I'm gonna go and unfold it out and show you it on the ground. So here's the orange side. I'm gonna go and use that. All you do is place your drone on there. And now you have a solid takeoff area. So there you go, it makes it visible. Let me just show you from up top what the drone can see. And so say if you're flying up and you're trying to find your home point, you can see the orange pad. Look how clear it is from up top. You can totally see the pad from pretty high. So I'm actually climbing up to 200 feet and you can still see the orange pad. So it does help when you're flying to see where you're gonna go, especially if you're using the camera. So I'm gonna go and land the drone on the pad. And there you go. So now you have a nice takeoff area for your drone or landing. I usually use the orange side since it's bright and very visible. I highly recommend this landing pad and it's only $20. The third accessory in my lineup is a lens filter. There are so many different lens filters out there and each filter is used for different reasons. Since I fly my drone over or by the ocean a lot, I needed a filter to help cut out the reflections from the water. I decided to go with a glow-back Cpl lens. A Cpl lens, or circular polarizing lens, is a lens that helps minimize reflections and glares and enhances blues and greens. I'm new to lens filters, but I can see the difference in image quality between using the lens and not using the lens. This lens is made out of an ADC glass from Germany, and from the description it has a hydrophobic nano coating that reduces fingerprints, fog, water, and dust. It weighs in at 0.8 grams and has a nice foam protected carrying case. It clips on the gimbal right over the lens. It fits on there pretty snugly, and I've flown with it a couple of times and had no issues with it falling off. It has not affected the performance of the gimbal so far, and I love that I can leave it clipped on while using the OEM gimbal cover. I'm not sure if it's going to stay on during a crash, but I'm not testing that. If in the future I crash my drone, I'll do an update to see if it stays on or falls off. So I do have the lens filter installed on the drone, on the gimbal. So let's go and fly. I'm going to show you different footage of what it looks like with it on and without it. So let's go and do a little test fly. For $14, it's a great investment to enhance your image quality and can also protect the lens. The last accessory in my top 4 is a Sunshield or Sun Hood. When using your phone on the controller on a bright and sunny day, it can be hard to see your screen. A Sunshield or Sun Hood will help protect your smartphone screen from unwanted glare and help increase screen visibility. I decided to go with a DJI RC-N1 remote controller monitor hood. I love that it was specifically designed for the DJI remote controller. It snaps on directly on the smartphone holder and it takes about 10 seconds to install. It is foldable and it measures under 6.5 inches in length and 5.5 inches in width. It fits perfectly in the OEM DJI Mini carrying case and really does help with screen visibility on a sunny day. So here's the DJI Sun Hood or Sunshade. I'm going to go and show you how fast and easy it is to clip it on the remote. So basically, since it was designed by DJI, on the antenna there's these little divots. There's little things you just clip on right there. So it just snaps right on. And there you go. And then there's these little Velcro straps on the side. You just fold this piece and then you Velcro these down. And there you go. You have your instant sun hood or sunshade to protect the glare off your smartphone. And the cool thing is it actually has Velcro straps up here. So if you want a clear view, You can just snap that back and there you go, it has a little more open view. But it does help prevent the glare on there. A lot easier to fly on a sunny day. So that's how fast it is to install, and look how fast it is to uninstall. You just basically snap off the thing and there you go. And you just fold it away and it's ready to go. It costs about $30 from DJI, which is a little more expensive than the non-OEM hoods out there. I purchased this hood when I first bought the drone because I knew I needed one since I did not have a hood for my old DJI Spark. So what accessories do you use for the DJI Mini 2? Please share in the comments below, as I'm curious about what other drone pilots use. Overall, I've been really impressed with these 4 accessories that I purchased myself. If you're interested in any of these products, I provided some affiliated and non-affiliated links in the description below. I do earn a small commission from the affiliated links, which helps out my small channel. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this video, and go out there and have fun flying your drone.